streaming. I don't get what's going on. I started the Damn it! Son of a bitch. Nope. It started. But the connection is really bad. I think I know what's going on. See? 4,000, 3,000. Okay, it's definitely. And then 2,000, 2,000. Okay. Okay, we started. Alright, we're good. So yeah. So with Bertha, there's, as I was saying in the last stream, which ended because I had to log into Twitter. Anyway, I couldn't really find anything important. Yeah, so here you're having northwest winds, northwest flow here. But then you're having another circulation down here. Clearly, the center of circulation is definitely trying. There might be two areas of low pressure, one down here, one down here. Definitely a mid-level, but surface somewhere over here. But there's mid-level here, and it could be trying to work its way down to the surface. Could be. Tropical systems always try to fight dry air like this. Mid-level circulation will try to work its way down to the surface. So this could be tricky. I mean, look at this northeast circulate. Look at this. Clearly see a northwest movement here, but that's elevated showers. And it almost looks like there is some sort of circulation around here. See, there's a northwest motion here. It almost looks like, yeah, almost looks like there's a circulation somewhere around here. See that northwest flow. So that's surface based. This is elevated. So yeah, it's mid level. Yeah, that's because of the shear here. They may have to extend the tropical storm warnings here, because if the center of low pressure does relocate itself further south, that could be a problem. Anyway, this is why I got a little concerned about Iwo Jima. This. Is it coming from the same site as last year's eruption here? Is it coming from here? Yeah. July 4th. Is it coming from here? Or is it coming somewhere else? Is it coming from here? Odds are it is coming from here. If it's anything's going on, it's probably coming from here. Let's go to 19th, right? Initially, this just looks like a cumulus cloud that's just sitting right on top of the island. Yeah, it just looks like a cumulus cloud that just wants to sit over the island. But look at the shadow. Look how close the shadow is to the ground. And look, there's almost 2 layers of clouds. This is definitely not weather related. I can tell you, because I've been looking at satellites for years, this is not weather related. I can show you weather related stuff, but this isn't. There's other islands that are not having this. Look, there's other islands. Okay. Fair point. Fair point. That could be weather related. It could just be the environment is conducive for cloud formation like that day. Just the right weather conditions. Orographic uplift. This island normally experiences that because it has a very steep elevation. See, this is orographic uplift. Iwo Jima, on the other hand, doesn't usually experience this. This right here could be mistaken for a volcanic eruption. What is that too handful? This island has not had an eruption in God knows how long. So, again, not really volcanic. Where is the next Iwo Jima island? Where is... And look at Iwo Jima. Completely devoid of any clouds. Devoid. I mean, that could be a plume that's going this way. See, that could be a little bit of orographic uplift. And then those cloud eddies just form little clouds here. But this? This? I don't think this is, I really don't think this is weather related, though. I just don't think it is. It could be. It could very well be weather related, but I don't think it is. I think this is related to something volcanic. Something related to hydrothermal activity, maybe even magma. Maybe not magma. I'm not really seeing anything indicating ash. I'm not seeing a dark gray plume. It looks like it could be originating from here. See how it just has a point? It could be orographic uplift because of the size of the island. I'm seeing those two markings here. Yeah, something. Oh yeah, that could just be gravestones. Yeah. All right. But what I saw, a lot of zoom is making me think, yeah, this is not, definitely not to do with, yeah, this is not weather related. Because normally, you wouldn't just get clouds coming off Iwo Jima like that. I've looked at this island for a very long time. And that's something I've never really seen before. And the last time I saw that was when there was an eruption here. So something has been going on at Iwo Jima. Yeah, see, there is definitely something going on. It could be on the east side. Yeah, because the last time it was originating here. Now, the origin is somewhere else. It looks like it's forming almost on the east side of the island, like here. Not here, but yeah, see how it's... Yeah, something is going on with the island. Come on, Geology Hub. Please respond. No, that's a tornadic water spout. Sporadic minor. All right. Something is going on at the island. Something very suspicious is going on. Suspicious, not people wise, nature wise. Okay, something is definitely going on at the island. It's different from what happened at the beginning of September. Yeah, so the island is definitely doing something again. I'm gonna speculate. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna deduce what is going on. I don't think this is a volcanic eruption. It's not that intense. I believe what is going on. It's not because of weather. No, this is geothermal. This is volcanic related, but I do not think it's a full blown eruption. And what is happening is you might have had a phreatic eruption, like a new crater opened up, and a lot of steam is emitting from that vent, and that is what's causing the excess buildup of clouds. Or it could just be excess fumarolic activity. Right here on the 21st, it didn't really look like there was anything going on. Here it looked like it was just weather stuff. See? No cloud formation of the island, no plume. Not related to that, right? And then the sun sets, right? Sun sets, and then yeah, nothing unusual. And then it kind of starts up again. And it kind of starts up again a little bit. So you're having upper level winds going this way, lower level winds going this way. Again, this is the steeper island. This is the island with the higher tops, right? Smaller plume. And you can also see clouds here and then clouds a little bit going off the island. But here, even though the island is larger, it's lower. This doesn't usually happen. I can go back several weeks, right? Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh, too much clouds. Can't really show you what I wanted to show you. All these clouds. That is a little concerning. So it might have been doing stuff on the 13th as well. June 13th. Yeah, this could be weather related. Come on, come on. So kind of an on and off activity. Oh, wait. Plume. Plume. Perfect. Alright, too much empty clouds. June 16th looks suspicious. Yeah, June 16th is very suspicious. And then, okay, yeah, June 16th has been kind of suspicious. Okay, clouds leave. And then there's this lingering cloud just does not want to leave the island. Yeah, I don't think this is weather related, guys. I think something happened on the 16th of June. Because look, what are the odds that for 2 hours you're going to get just cloud that's just sitting over the island? Normally, when you have very steep hills, yes, you get orographic uplift. But Iwo Jima is a flat island. It's very flat, like compared. I mean, yes, it's a submerged, it's a exposed stratovolcano, but it's a resurgent dome. It's not a steep-sided volcano like others that are very steep outside of the water. It's more shallow. It's more sloped evenly. Motoyama is a resurgent dome that slopes up to like 300-400 feet, and the highest point on the island is here, which is Motoyama, which is only a few hundred feet higher. Not Motoyama, Suribachi. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired because of the time. But this is not normal. Something is going on at the island. All right, see, and then it stops. It kind of changes again. All right. It looks like we might have had some activity again. I think I know where it's originating. I think there was an increase in fumarolic activity. I think I know where it was. I think your culprit is right here. The culprit is that vent from September 2nd. I could be what's the name of that vent? Okinahama vent. I believe this is the culprit. And then something happened on the 9th. The island just looked weird. Something changed. Something just suddenly changed at the island, where the shape went from here, just here, and then look at this. I think we had a sudden surge in uplift of the island. Alright. Something happened on the island. I mean, this could also be just tidal changes. Alright. I'm going to be looking at GPS right now. Alright, I'm going to go to Nevada GPS. Nevada GPS network. I believe something happened on the island. Something happened in the last few days, maybe in the last week, that we weren't aware of. Or it could just be increase in hydrothermal activity. Uplift has been stable. Hasn't been anything remarkable at Iwo Jima, which is why I'm like, okay, I was not expecting that at all. I was really not expecting that giant cloud to just be sitting over the island, and that cloud did not look like a normal, oh, I'm just a cloud. It did not look like just a random bunch of clouds. Okay, uplift is continuing. Nothing unusual. Okay. And check the other location. Okay, nothing too remarkable. Uplift, normal. And something's been going on at the island. Anyway, I'm going to be ending the stream right now. It's getting late. I'm going to bed, guys. So I'm just ending the stream here. Just want to let you guys know that something is going on at Iwo Jima. Nothing extreme, but something to keep an eye on, and I will be keeping an eye on it. I normally keep an eye on Iwo Jima. I just decided, you know what, I'm going to look at Iwo Jima, and sure enough, I just decided to go on my phone to go to Copernicus browser, and sure enough, the 19th was there, but I couldn't click on it. It was locked. So I reset my computer and phone, and sure enough, I could go on Copernicus browser. And yeah, right there, I'm looking at pointing out the rotation. And now I am heading to bed. Good night, guys. Hopefully nothing crazy happens with Iwo Jima. Good night.